Let's go to number 7. Number 7, this is very tricky. It's going to be a bit longer video, but you need to focus. So, like I said on the initial video, the introduction video, this is what you do. You simply say, so I have to take 1.6 times it by 100 is 2, 1, right? So 1.6 times 100, 1.6 times 100, which is 160, like I said in our initial video. 2, 1. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us understand here. So 1, you need to express 1 as a fraction. So expressing 1 as a fraction, the easiest way would be this. The easiest way would be to say this. So I need to write this as a fraction, as the original fraction. So which means that it was 160 over 100. So let's prove it. So the first step is to times by 100. It gives you the whole number. This whole number must be divided by the number you times by, so that you reverse it to be in its initial form. For that reason, let us prove that 160 divided by 100 is 1.6. Yes, it is. Which means that this one must also be expressed as a fraction. And what fraction is that? It's going to be 160 over 160. 160 divided by 160 is 1. Perfect. Now, what do we do? Now we find a number. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me very carefully. Now you find a number which is going to divide both 160 and 100. 160 and 100. We can see that a 2 will divide a 160. So a 160 divided by 2 gives you 80. Exactly. 100 divided by 2, it gives you 50. 160 divided by 2, it gives you 80. So you don't need to write that down because you know that answer. But you need to divide until you cannot divide anymore. Hence now we're saying, again we're going to say 160. 3 won't work because 100 divided by 3 won't work. But let's jump to 4. 160 divided by 4 gives you 40. So 100 divided by 4 gives you 25. You don't need to worry about this because this is the same as this here. So 40 over 100 over 25, because we divided by 4 is 2. 1 is to 40 over 40. So can we divide now? Can you divide 40 by 5? Because you can divide 25 by 5. So let's check. 40 divided by 5 gives you 8. Yes, you can. So it's gonna be 8 over 25 divided by, so we divided by 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5. Let's prove that. 25 divided by 5 is 5. Okay, is 2. This number is the same as these numbers, so it's going to be 8 over 8. You cannot divide anymore. You must leave your answer to this form. So the simplest form is that 8 over 5 is to 8 over 8. That answer should be 100%.